Alright, howdy folks, it is the next day. Today we have a pretty cool attraction we're going to. We're going to Dezerland Park. We're going to check that out. I'm going to go to the auto museum. It's not just any normal car museum. It's got like TV show cars, movie cars. So we're going to check that out. Hey guys, we are here at Dezerland Park. You can see there's already a Mater car in front. Can't wait to go in. Let's check it out. You can already tell, like, obviously this isn't the same quality and, you know, same build as like the Disneyland parks, but this is, you know, if you want to call it bootleg or third party, this is not that bad. This is fun. The murals on the wall are actually pretty cool. Got a giant burger, some cars. I can't wait to see the cars. Whoa, this park is absolutely huge, and the cars are just all around. Okay, cool. That means I can spend a ton of time here just looking at everything. Alright, so there's a main entrance to the museum, but let's kind of walk around first before we try to get through the main entrance. They have a freaking tank here. That's crazy. This thing is huge. Got some cars from the James Bond movies, I guess. Got a pretty cool arcade. This is a massive arcade. Looks like it's just as big as like Dave & Buster's and stuff like that. I spy a couple cars. There's the Ghostbusters car. You can see the DeLorean is inside. The DeLorean. I don't know, you can barely see it in there. Got a couple of Flintstones cars. Oh, there's the DeLorean. You can see it in the background. It's pretty cool. You know, in all reality, like, these cars would be extremely difficult to power with your feet, but the concept is honestly hilarious. Running with your feet. Pretty cool stuff though. Got a pretty big car here. I don't know what kind of car this is, but it's huge. Damn, cars were so long back then. So much more space. No way. They even got the Harry Potter car in here. From Chamber of Secrets. This is the car that they mess up. The flying car. That's awesome. I love it. And then Ron's mom gets pissed off. Yeah, I don't know what car this is from. Obviously it's futuristic. It looks pretty cool. But you cannot tell me that that trash can is not R2-D2. A lot more interesting older cars here. We're gonna start to get to some like movie cars. Like, what the hell is that? That's crazy. An Elvis car. These cars are massive. Is that a Marilyn Monroe car? James Dean. Is this from The Great Gatsby? What is this from? Oh, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I remember that car. Is that like a Lightning McQueen bootleg? Oh yeah, because then you have Doc Hudson right here. Love and Peace van. I've always wanted a van like that. And the Mystery Machine. Super cool. So they have bowling here on that side of the place. But this track right here is huge for go-karting. So if you want a go-kart, you can... When I say goat kart, it sounds like I'm saying goat. If you want a go-kart, you can come here, race your friends. All right, guys, it's a boat car. I've always found those things to be super cool. Boat cars. Got some interesting looking cars over here. Is that like a Fiat? That's a tiny car. And if you guys are wanting to see a movie, we got Cinemark over here. Go catch yourself a movie. So one of the big reasons why I was interested in this place, especially the car museum, was I wish I could have taken my dad here. I know he would have loved seeing all this stuff. He was a big motor vehicle person. It didn't have to be like real cars. Obviously, these are all like real cars, but like, it could have been like fantasy cars and stuff like that. So that's why I think this would have been cool for him. And so that's why I'm kind of here. Just want to kind of be with my dad and think of him as I'm walking through this museum. And if you're hungry, here's the food section. We got pizza. We love pizza. We got burritos, which that sounds awesome. I'm interested. Ice cream. Oh, it's like froyo kind of ice cream. We got a French cafe. Whoa, that stuff looks like egg rolls, to be honest. A vegetarian bistro. And the burger corner. Oh, you can get like different kinds of burgers in here. There's a ton. Oh, they look pretty good. Whoa, okay, so we got a Bugs Bunny car. Is this from the game? I remember I had a Bugs Bunny game on the PlayStation. I can't remember if this is from the game or not. That's cool. Thunderous or Go. These cars are massive. The hood is huge. And then the Mystery Machine. Freaking dope. Kind of want to... it's pretty empty in there. So really it's just this 3-seater up top or in front. That's cool. Yeah. And then obviously you have all these like old cars from here on out. It kind of progresses. That's cool. But yeah, you got Doc and Lightning McQueen. Oh yeah, so I was right from earlier. The car from League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's freaky. Yo, man, your titties are hanging out. Put those melons away. I guess this is Elvis's car. It's wild. Yo, I just understood it. They're freaking sunglasses. That's crazy. All right. Here we go. We're entering in. Okay, that's old looking. That's extremely old. That's like one of the first wagons. Welcome to the 20s, yeah. So, one of the first wagons. Let's check out the 20s. Bunch of wagons. Yo, this car's got a bunch of bullet holes in it. Dang. Mobsters, man. Bunch of other Chevrolet coupes, huh? Okay. So although like these cars are still like big and they're huge, but something about these cars it's like really interesting. Obviously the tires back then weren't that big. Like these are like motorcycle tires nowadays. But something about them, they're kind of attractive in a way. Like they're obnoxious, they're huge, you know, out of style. But something about like the seating arrangement in there, just how they open. Like, look, it's, I don't know what it is. It's interesting. Cars of the Stars. Oh, okay, okay. So these are in movies. That car's from The Grinch. The Grinch. That's funny. Not sure what that car is from. This car's from the Green Hornet. This car's from the movie Christine. I think this was that movie where this car kills people. Like, it's alive and it kills people. You got another mystery machine in here? Oh, this one's different than the other one out there. This one, the inside is decorated. Weirdly. But yeah, this one's not the 3-seater you normally see. Okay, that's cool. Oh, we got the Dukes of Hazzard. Okay. Okay. This car is outdated, and I am trying not to show the top of it because that's racist. I just wanted to show you guys how obnoxious this car is. How does it even turn? This is stupid long. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. Obviously, I don't think it's a real car. This is definitely fake. It's just, it's just like, what? How does it? No way. Is that supposed to be like a pool in the back, and then like a helicarrier? Oh no, it's golfing. Oh, it's a hot tub. A land your helicopter. That's so funny. Okay, so from here, we got cars from Israel. I don't know what to call the brand, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I guess all over the world, that influence from the 50s just kind of stuck in a way. What do you guys think? Pretty cool. All right, so next we have France. And it's kind of crazy, yeah. I mean, I know car manufacturers all over the world kind of, you know, they deal in other countries. But yeah, America Automotive really hit France. And then obviously you have cars that don't look like they're from America. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, what you drawing, young man? Wow. You are a perv. Okay, so we got Russia, Italy. All right, Planet Euro. Okay, so this, a lot of the European cars. Volkswagen. The tiny Italian cars. Or are these Russian? I don't know. I need this is a lot. Oh, okay, Russia's back there. All right, so these cars are from Russia. That's pretty cool. Got some more Russian stuff. Also pretty cool. All right, here we're entering England, which we'll go back again, but oh, that's a cute car. Mr. Bean. Okay, we're starting to get to like, now that is a crazy car. What the heck? Beatles. That's a stupid looking car. Now this is probably something my dad would appreciate right here is the Mercedes. That looks pretty slick. I mean, it's just a 2-seater and the trunk. But it looks pretty cool. Beetle was everywhere, dude. The Beetle Bug, Volkswagen. At least that style. I don't know if these are Volkswagen you know, cars, but the style, man, everywhere. All right, so we got options here. Do we start left first or right first? It looks like there's not much cars to the left and everything's to the right. So let's start left first and then we'll make our way. Got a Porsche. Nice. A Ferrari. Very cool. All right, guys, we're gonna do it. We're gonna enter the Gotham PD. This is the Batman section. So obviously got the Gotham PD car, police car, and let's go in. All right, so we got the different Batmobiles. Okay. So we got the 1956 Batcycle. Cool. Here's the Adam West Batmobile. Again, these cars are freaking massive. That's super dope. I don't know where that one is from, but this one, 1989 Batman. Sick. Oh, another Adam West Batmobile. Oh, this one's a little different than this one. This one's got that long front, and this one's kind of got that curved. Oh no, maybe it is the same. The hood is just up. That's pretty cool. The Bat boat in the back. Here's the 1995, I think Batman Forever Batmobile. I'm not sure which one this one is. Maybe the same one from 1995. Oh no, this one's the second 1989 Batmobile. I guess there's two. Oh, doy. This one's from Batman Returns. All right, so this is the American cars. My dad would have appreciated this. Americana. Okay. Yeah, let's enter in this way. Okay, let's go. That's a Dodge. Dodge. That thing is huge. Dang, these cars are enormous. Interesting, though. 1958. 57 Corvette. Dang, so that used to be a Corvette, huh? So different from what it is now. Thunderbird. All right. These are slick. They're all the same car, but they all look pretty good to me. All right, in this room, we have some pretty unique looking cars too. Look in the background, you can see like Icon Park. You got the Disney World Castle. Nothing that screams Universal, but here's where we get cars looking like jet engines. Look at that. Look at that jet engine. Dang. Okay, so I don't know what brand this car is, but they all look like jet engines. Is this Cadillac? I'm not sure. That one's got a freaking hood on. That's what you would use for your sun visor? Is this Cadillac, guys? Tell me if this is Cadillac. That reminds me of the Cadillac logo. That's crazy. Yeah, they are literally jet engines. Okay, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. This, to me, looks like the Porsche Carrera GT or GT Spider. I remember I was like in love with this car back then. It was a Need for Speed 2 or 3, one of the two. And I thought this car was beautiful. Okay, so we got Dodge here. And I guess, you know, back then it was cool to add flames to your car. Again, here, that's your sun visor back then. What the heck? Yeah, you got your 2-seater, 3-seater maybe up front. And then, you know, back here too. Pretty cool. Oh, okay, guys. Muscle cars are in there. Let's check out muscle cars. Alright, I don't know how this is considered a muscle car, but I've never seen an off-road Beetle buggy before. I think, well, what would this car be? Not sure. Oh, so this is this was a Chevrolet 210. I don't know what this car is, but it's got skeleton for seats. Guys, this car has skeletons for seats. That is wild. Okay, so you got a Corvette with its top. Oh, is this a Stingray? Corvette Stingray? Nice. Even though it's not the Mustang that we all know of, at least the style that we appreciate. This is a good style, don't get me wrong. But I really love the like 67s, you know, the 60s Mustangs. I think they look a lot cooler. I think the 80s is when, maybe the 70s, 80s is when they started to dip down the hood. But yeah, we got a Firebird right here. Cool. My dad had Mustangs when he was younger. Back in the 80s and early 90s, he had a Mustang. Brings back some memories of my dad, of him talking about it. So we are entering the Chrysler Lounge, and these are Chryslers. They said, let's make the car as wide as possible. Dang, these cars are huge. This is like a, no way, this is like a 15-foot, 20-foot car. Sedan. Okay, it's definitely like a 15-foot car. That is crazy. But again, these Chryslers, they're so wide. That's nuts. You can sit 4 people. 4 people in each row. Which, you know, I wouldn't complain. That's pretty cool to me. But this is wide. This car is cool because, like, one, the doors aren't that big. They're kind of small. But the seats, like, fold out. It's kind of like a useless thing, but it's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, so the 3 seats in the front, 3 seats in the back. It's pretty cool. This next room is called the Great Gatsby. Alright, so this next room in here, guys, is called the Great Gatsby. And, yeah. Alright, big style cars. Sit 3 people. These are them gangster cars, too. Would you look at that? Convertibles back then. This reminds me of, in the movie Pearl. That's crazy. You'd have to work on the engine sideways. Which I guess isn't that crazy. I feel like this is more room than cars nowadays, but it's not too bad. Now that's a big car. Oh, that's a Buick. That's a Buick? Okay. The Skylark. Streamline. Yo. Now that's a big car. That's another Buick. Damn, Buick really leaned heavy into like this curvy style. It's curvy, but straight edge at the same time. Alright, car from Mad Max. Pretty dope. I love the Mad Max series. Awesome movies. We got Fast and Furious again. I think this was the car that he races in at first. Was this the Supra or was this the Nissan? I don't know. But after that, he owed Dominic Toretto a 10-second car. All right, the room I'm excited to go in, Hollywood Cars of the Stars. All right, we got Marilyn Monroe. And starting to the left, it is the famous DeLorean from Back to the Future. That's pretty freaking cool. Look, it's the flux capacitor. Honestly, one of my favorite movies ever in the world. I could put this on repeat every single day, and it's just one of those movies you just sit down and watch because like the aesthetic of the whole movie is like awesome. You got Miami Vice. You got the Mach 5 from Speed Racer. Speed Racer, go Speed Racer. You got the Mini-Me car. That's hilarious. Alright, so here we got a bunch of James Bond cars. You got my boy Darth Vader just chilling. Is that Darth Vader Hummer? It's a Darth Vader Hummer. That's awesome. It's got the Millennium Falcon in the back. Oh, this car is pretty cool. That's a slick car. That's awesome. The monkeys. That's an odd car. Look at that, like, so empty. That's interesting. Yo, it is the A-Team. It's the van. Mr. T. Alright, so you got the Inspector Gadget car. I remember the car in the movie really made me want Skittles. Go Gadget. Oh, look. It's the Ghostbusters car. I have always hated the horn on the car. I always thought it was annoying. That's cool. Ghostbusters. Is this the car they fly off in at the end in Greece? Because it's pretty cool. Oh, it's a see-through engine, huh? My dad absolutely loved Olivia Newton-John. That was his celebrity crush. And I think this movie is the reason why my dad was so into cars. Because believe it or not, back then, my dad told me this, so I'm not making it up, but they had classes, you know, where students can work on cars and stuff like that. So, you know, I don't blame them for loving cars and given that opportunity. School nowadays don't do that. You got Knight Rider. Didn't. Awesome theme song. We got Indiana Jones cars from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Cool. Oh, we got the cemetery car from Terminator 3. Pretty dope scene. Michael Jackson's Soul Train. Never heard of that. But this is the Soul Train. That's cool. Looks like it zooms. And then we have Herbie. My first introduction to Herbie was the Lindsay Lohan movie, but I remember in English class that we watched the original Herbie, and it was pretty good. We got the Starsky and Hutch car, Gran Torino, pretty cool. Alright, supposedly this was the car from RoboCop, the reboot, and it's supposed to be futuristic, right? You can kind of see, but the car, it's just a Kia. This is like the Kia, what is it? Optima. This is just the Kia Optima. That's hilarious. And so that is all, guys. That is Dezerland Park. That is the Auto Museum. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some lunch now. But yeah, if you are ever in Orlando and you're interested in cars or just interested in, you know, museums like this, go check it out. It's worth once. It is a little expensive. It's $32 for an hour of your time. I mean, obviously, it could be more than an hour of your time, depending on how fast you get through things. But yeah, I think I recommend it though. I loved it. I got a little emotional walking through the museum, just thinking of my dad, how much he would have loved it. But yeah, thank you guys for checking out this cozy experience, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.